me? Yeah. Okay. Hi, sorry for the technical difficulties. Can you hear me? All right. Can you hear me, guys? All right, let's see. Hey, can you hear me? Okay. Hi, sorry for the technical difficulties. It's a delay. Okay. All right, I think there's a delay, but we're going to give a couple of minutes, and if you've got your team on, let's invite them all on. It's a delay. I think it's
no audio. She's hearing it through the phone.
No, no. All right. So you want to give a couple of minutes and get your team on. Okay. So post the link, and sorry about the 10-minute delay. I'll try and cover the topics kind of faster. And in the meantime, I had just a few difficulties. So let's kind of ease things up a little bit and calm it down with a little bit of a desi vibe, okay? All right. So here's a last minute call to action. Can you post on your pages and share the link with your teams? I'll just wait for one more minute, okay? Who likes some desi music? Have you heard it before? All right, so it's 9/11. Welcome, Leadwell, and welcome to all of our coach interns. I hope you've been having a wonderful time watching all the videos from our leaders. And let's get ready to rock and roll, find out a little bit about the coaching opportunity. All right, hang on a second. I'm going to try and share my screen with you. All right. Hey, can you guys see my screen? Let's message. I just need to know if you guys can see my screen. Can somebody just message me if you can see it? All right. Okay. So welcome to the Coaching Opportunity webinar. And my name is Shaheen. I am a physician assistant. I am a diamond coach. And I'm the mom of two wonderful kids. I've got Zara, who is truly my mini-me, and Qasim, who is going to be the next great soccer star. I am a devout practicing Muslim. I am a foodie and an aspiring home chef, and I love all things food. And I love spending time with my family. All right. Okay. I love traveling the globe, and as you guys kind of saw, I kind of am into Bollywood music. So that's just a little bit about me. And everybody's got their own story. So here's mine. All right. So you guys, one of the marquee products that we have is Shakeology. And that's probably one of the things that drew you to Beachbody. So what is Shakeology? You know, it's not a protein drink, because protein drinks can be a dime a dozen. So really, Shakeology is, you know, a health drink. It is the healthiest meal that you're going to have in the day. What makes it so healthy? You know, you probably heard about all these other things. So what sets us apart? So there's a whole lot of ingredients. You can read the back panel, but truly, Shakeology, it does have protein. But so, you know, you can get protein from your Greek yogurt, from your meat, all those wonderful, yummy things. But Shakeology is filled with vitamins and nutrients and adaptogen herbs and prebiotics and probiotics and all things that your body needs to repair itself. This is kind of the banner product for Shakeology, for Beachbody, I should say. And the reason that it works so well is because it gives your body what it lacks from today's culture, today's diet, and it lets your body do the work that it needs to do to repair itself. Because let's face it, our body's a wonderful fine-tuned machine created by, you know, the Almighty, and, you know, God doesn't create things that aren't wonderful. But sometimes we do some not so wonderful things to our bodies. So this is our way of kind of repairing our bodies and helping our bodies heal themselves. You know that I have a background in medicine through my physician assistant work, and this is one of the things that I love sharing. In today's society, you know, we are plagued by obesity and inflammation and IBS and diabetes and high blood pressure and high cholesterol. Well, these are all things that we can actually repair. These are diseases and markers of disease that we can repair. So the wonderful thing about Beachbody is that it lets us share the wonderful things that we can give to our body to help it to feel better, to get fit. And what we do as coaches is we just share our story. That's it. Beachbody started back with infomercials, and it worked really well. But I'm guilty of this, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people on this call might be guilty as well. Who got onto you know, a called in after watching an infomercial, ordered a Beachbody product, and was like so psyched, came in the mail, and the box sat unopened? I'm guilty of it. In fact, last year I was going through a lot of stuff, and I found some unopened fitness products that I ordered, you know, 10 or 15 years ago. So how does this work? Well, this works because we as coaches are people who are proof that the product works. We do the fitness programs, we get the results, and then we share our stories. So not every program is right for everybody. What's there for you? Well, if you struggle with portion control, you've got the 21-day fix. If you struggle with flexibility and strength training, you've got PIO. If you really have issues with IBS symptoms, you know, there's Shakeology for you. If you want to bulk up and you're a guy and you want to kind of get like ripped, there's P90, all the P90 series. There's something for everybody. And right now, if you don't really like to work out, but you love to dance, their size. So there's something for everybody. Doesn't matter your fitness level, doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter. There's something in there. We need to get moving. Obesity is an epidemic. There are 200 million obese people in this country. That is a huge number. But there's something for everybody that Beachbody offers. And that's what makes us a little bit unique as a company, because there is something for everybody. There's something for the grandmother. There's something for the young high school or college kid. There's something for the working mom who's trying to struggle to fit in a workout. Guess what? There are 10-minute workouts. There are 25-minute workouts. There are half-an-hour workouts. There's something for everybody. And that's what makes us kind of unique. All right. Now, there's a program is only as good as its results. And a program is only as good as its results if you do them. So guess what? Our results are proven. In fact, that's how the coaching side of Team Beachbody launched. Beachbody started as an infomercial company. We could call in, we could get the products, and that was it. But then we had people who did the products and did the programs and then started going into chat rooms and message boards and inspiring other people and helping guide them. These are proven results. These are real transformation stories that you guys are seeing. These are physical transformations. And real people motivating others, that's how you get results. So Team Beachbody realized that and recognized that. And those first few, we'll call them coaches because they didn't officially have a name yet, those first few people inspiring others just out of the goodness of their heart because they wanted to share and pay it forward and have that ripple effect going forward. That's what spawned the coaching aspect of Team Beachbody. And that's where we are today. And these are some of our very own coaches from Leadwell Legacy and their results. And this is only a small drop in the bucket of wonderful results that we have amongst our coaches, amongst our challengers, amongst our family and friends. And the best part about this, these are only the physical transformations. What you cannot see are the emotional transformations. What you cannot see are the changes in increased confidence, how these people are better wives, mothers, how they enjoy spending time with their family. Those are the real stories of transformation. And those are the real stories that we share as coaches. We are privileged, and that's really the joy of what we do. All right, so what is a coach? All right, so do you have to be a fitness or nutrition expert? Do you have to be at your lean and ideal weight and physique? Do you have to be a salesperson? Let me tell you a little secret. No to all three of those. You don't have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. What you have to do is share your story. You have to share what works. We give you guides. We give you, the programs are built in with nutrition guidelines. You get those containers, you get what's supposed to go in there. What you do is you help people to implement that. And you are the real life product. And let me tell you something else. The coaches that tend to do the best are the coaches that are not yet at their fitness level. These are the coaches that are on their journey, because let me tell you, as somebody from the outside, I am a little bit scared and nervous when somebody has the perfect body, because I'm like, I can't be that person. But if somebody's real and somebody's sweating and somebody's sharing their story and their struggles, I'm attracted to that. That's what I want to be a part of, because somebody can relate to me. And I will never, ever, ever be a salesperson. That's not what I'm about. Nor any of the other coaches in our team. We are actually people persons. What we are is people who want to share and share a positive story, influence others. Do you have to be a really outgoing person to be a coach? No. In fact, deep down, I'm an introvert who would rather sit at home with her family. But I am somebody who truly cares about people and wants to help people. And that is what you will see the majority of coaches in our team are really like. And people are attracted to like people. So an extroverted person who's the party animal will probably be drawn to a coach who's similar to them. But that shy person who's afraid to step out of their shell, they're going to be attracted to another introverted person who sits there and actually shares their story, spends time and listens to them. And that's what a coach does. So that's what a coach should be. A coach should be somebody who shares how you are changing your life, yourself, and how you can help other people change their lives, their fitness goals, achieve their goals, be it financial or physical. And a coach should be committed to the program, the product. You are a walking billboard. You need to work out. You need to be committed to your fitness goals. And you need to drink your Shakeology, because if you don't drink it, who's going to believe that it's worth it, right? Does that mean that you have to work out all the time? You just spend all the time in the gym? Nope. Because real people are the ones that real people are drawn to. All right. And you have to be committed to improving and bettering yourself, not just on the outside, but on the inside. And that does come with improved confidence. Oops, I jumped. All right. So what are the benefits of being a coach? Well, you get to work your own hours. You get to set your time. I am a full-time physician assistant, and I love my job. I love helping people. I love helping people get well. What I love about Beachbody is that I can help them stay well and get well without medications and without getting into the hospital. That's my passion. I work my business part-time, but there are plenty of coaches who work their business full-time, who have been able to retire from their full-time jobs. I'll let you in on a secret. This diamond coach started off as a discount coach who was shy. Well, I won't use the word shy, but who was an introvert and was nervous to start. And I was a fly on the wall. And you can be that fly on the wall and watch others and then gain that confidence, because I needed to work on that myself. You can work on your business online. You can work on your business in person. You can share your story whatever way is most comfortable to you. And when you share your story and you share your concerns for everybody else and your honest desire to help improve people, that's what attracts people to you. So you be the coach that you want to be. All right, so you put in this effort. So what are the rewards of being a coach? Well, you do get commissions. You do get bonuses as you build your team and help them grow and develop your own leaders within your team. You do get the rewards of trips. There are Success Club trips. There are trips that Beachbody will pay for that you earn through your commissions and how actively you are building your business. There is recognition, because everybody wants to be recognized for putting forth the effort. And you get to improve on yourself, which honestly, out of all of these, is one of the most positive rewards you can have, because improving your self-confidence, improving your mindset, that's worth more than anything that can come in a box or in a paper on a certificate. All right, so what can you expect from our team? Well, we have coach training programs. We do have weekly team calls apart from the national wake-up calls. We have monthly team challenges. We have team building events. We have socializing events. We have leadership training. You actually get the support of the entire team behind you. I hope you've seen this week that we are truly a family. And our page is there for support, for motivation, for advice, for ideas. There's an entire vault of personal development, books, resources. We share our tools. We share what works. More importantly, we share what doesn't work. So there's an entire trove of information so that you do not have to recreate the wheel. And you get recognition and accountability for all that you do, advances in your business, milestones that you achieve, your personal fitness goals, your personal financial milestones. Because rewards are great. Recognition is great because you are putting in the effort. All right, so at this point, there are two options. You either are ready to join our team and help others achieve their goals while still achieving your fitness goals, or you might opt to join in as a challenger and a customer who's ready to join a challenge group and work on your fitness and your personal development, and maybe not quite ready to be a coach. So how do you go about? Well, to join as a coach, there's a couple of options. The best option and the most economic option is purchasing with a challenge pack, because that really combines the fitness program as well as the nutrition of Shakeology. When you purchase with this option, you actually get the $39.95 coach enrollment fee waived. And you also do get a trial month of the Team Beachbody Club on-demand subscription and everything that's in there with the on-demand option, including support boards. You have blogs with the superstar trainers. You have access to a personalized meal plan and about thousands of recipes, no joke. So it really is quite the value. Your second option is purchasing with Shakeology on Home Direct. That's monthly Shakeology. With that option, you do have to pay the $39.95 coach enrollment fee. Or you can purchase a fitness program if you're on the fence about Shakeology. And with that option as well, you will be paying a $39.95 coach enrollment fee. All right. When you do join as a coach, there is a monthly service fee of $15.95. As a coach, you do also get 25% off on all Beachbody purchases from that point onwards. But the $15.95 monthly fee covers all the publicity, all the advertising that Team Beachbody does for you. So all those infomercials that you see, that's done, and that will feed into your business, because the leads that come in through there get fed to you. That $15.95 covers your personal websites, your Shakeology website, your Ultimate Reset website, and your Team Beachbody website. It covers everything in the online office, including electronic payment, including personal development, with information on videos, training videos, support for your groups, support on product information, postcards. It offers 24/7 technical support. It covers all the communications, and you don't have to handle any money, or you don't have to house any product. So that's what the $15.95 covers, and I think that's a pretty great deal. All right, so if you join as a customer, your best value is to purchase with a challenge pack, because the challenge packs range in price from $205 to $140, with different fitness programs falling within the different price points. So your average savings is $50 to $80, and with the challenge pack purchase, you do get a fitness program, your first shipment of Shakeology on Home Direct, and you get that month trial of Team Beachbody Club, which is our on-demand library, as well as all the other benefits that are available on the club subscription, as those meal plans, recipes, blogs, everything else that I mentioned. Your second option is to join with Shakeology, monthly Shakeology. And your third option is to purchase the fitness program. So what's next? So now the coach that invited you will contact you within the next 24 hours and probably ask you these things. So what did you like the most about the presentation? Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you? And which option do you want to go with, coach or customer? So what we want you to do is think about these options and think about what becoming a coach could do for you. Think about all the people in your life who you could help. Think about those people that you may want to have join along with you on your fitness journey. And we really, really, really want you to focus on what your goals are, what your dreams are, what are you looking for in your future, because our job as your coach is to help you achieve your goals, your dreams, and achieve your success. So at this point, we're gonna skip to questions, okay? All right. So now that our presentation is done, I want you guys to ask me questions. Post them here, and I'll be happy to answer anything that I can. So there's a little bit of a delay. All right. And I'm going to keep an eye out for any questions. So go ahead and post. Don't feel shy. You can be a fly on the wall and you can post those questions directly to the coach that invited you. But do feel free to post your questions in the chat over here. All right, guys. All right. This is where you get to see the funny faces that I make sometimes. No one? I can't see it. I can't see the questions. I think I'm hearing that there might be questions, but I can't see them. Can somebody type them into the chat box? All right, I'm having some trouble seeing the questions, so hold on a second. All right, so I hear that somebody said that I was really shy, and how did I grow my business? Okay, so what happened was, honestly, I kind of built myself, and my one of the reasons that I was so introverted was that I was so uncomfortable with how I felt. I was uncomfortable in my own skin. And once I kind of started achieving my fitness goals, I gained that confidence, and I felt more self-assured. And you'll realize that when you are kind of working on yourself physically and then emotionally. The second part is actually the personal development that we really encourage within our challenge groups and within our coaching. So that actually is, we reckon there's a, if you are in the Leadwell page, you actually have access to our personal development vault, that you can contact the coach that invited you to this program, and they can actually help you connect with the personal development. They'll be the right fit for you so that you can help improve your confidence and the areas where you feel you're lacking, whether it's insecurities about yourself, physical, if you're having issues with kind of, let's say, managing stresses in your life. So there's different, whether it's time management or whatever it is, there's personal development that would work best for you, whether it's podcasts or audiobooks. So we have a vault of those that we can work on. All right. And how did I become a Diamond coach? So Diamond happens to be one of the ranks. And as you build your team and you build coaches that work with you, that's how you advance. So your sponsoring coach will gladly go over some of those questions for you. All right. How did I grow my business? Really, it was sharing. I was working on myself, and people started noticing a difference in how I looked, how I felt, how I carried myself. And they just asked me questions, and I just told them what I was doing. Then they asked me for advice, and I offered it. I didn't ask them to join. And then it became, hey, could you help me? And that's actually when I took the leap and actually joined coaching. Because for months I was a fly on the wall, enjoying my Shakeology discounted as a quote unquote discount coach. I like to call them preferred customers, quite honestly. And, you know, enjoying my products, enjoying the results that I was getting, enjoying the results I was seeing in myself, even at home as a mom, with increased energy, with just a little bit better, let's say, tolerability. And that kind of spawned, it was a cycle, because when you put out positivity, I'm a big believer in this. When you put out positivity, positivity comes right back at you. So you put out good and you show genuine concern for people, and people respond to that. All right. And how did I share my story? So initially I shared my story really with some of the physical transformations. I shared my story with some of the healthy foods that I was doing. It took me a long time to come and share my deeper story. Everybody's story, everybody's why, the reason that you want to join a fitness program, the reason that you want to work on yourself. Everybody's why is different. And quite honestly, we start off with a superficial why. Why do we start, you know, wanting to lose weight? We usually want to shed a few pounds and, you know, look better in this clothes or this. All right, that's fine for the superficial stuff. So as you start accomplishing those goals, you work on a deeper why, and your why evolves. So as you progress as a person, your goals evolve. And my why got bigger and bigger, or at least I acknowledged it. And I was able to peel away the layers of insecurity, and quite honestly took a huge step just a couple of weeks ago by posting something that I never shared with anybody. In fact, it shook me to the core. It took me weeks to put my story out there about how I grew up obese, all the insecurities that I had, you know, my issues with my nutrition, my self-worth. Putting it out there is scary, and sharing your story is scary. As a coach, do you have to share certain things? Yeah, when you're comfortable with it. But people respond to that. You know, you're not going to come out there and, you know, kind of like broadcast yourself. Hey, join me. I'm coming. I'm like this killer rock star coach. But it is something that evolves, and your story evolves as you share your story. More and more people listen, and people are out there. People are watching you. All your friends out there are watching you. All right. I'm slowly getting some of these questions, so hang on a second. All right. As a mom of 2 kids, and I'm working full time, did I find it hard to manage coaching? Yeah, my husband will tell you that I do spend a lot of time on my phone. But you work your business, your coaching business, how you want to. You can set aside an hour a day, and you can actually start that way, and you start very effectively, but you have to really manage your time. You know, as you start, those are the steps. Those are what you build on. And one of the things that I still have to work on is time management. But now I've gotten better and better at it, and a little bit more proficient. I do have a kind of an early morning schedule, but then my afternoons are free. You know, just how I made time for my fitness program. I picked a program that was really time sensitive. I picked something that was half an hour or 25 minutes because that's what I could give. So along with your coaching business, just like what your goals are very personalized and individualized, so too is how you choose to work your business. You can be the coach that wants to, the discount coach, as I mentioned before, that wants to enjoy the discounts on the products, and that's perfectly fine. You can be that part-time coach who wants to share the story, but really just kind of wants to get enough money to just pay for your Shakeology and your product, and that's okay too. Or you can be that part-time coach that spends an hour, a day, or, an hour, 4 or 5 times a week. So, basically anywhere between 4 and 7 or 4 to 8 hours, and really builds a business, because during that hour, you really focus on the business aspect, the inviting, the time management, and building your kind of knowledge base of how the business works, and, the tools that you do. Challenge groups are great for peer support. Get into one for sure. And that's where you will share your story. That's how your story will evolve. And being in a challenge group, it's just about accountability. You share your life. Sharing your story as a coach really is about sharing the day-to-day. People get to see more about me. People know that my daughter is known as Mini-Me. People who follow me know that. And because she really is a Mini-Me, her interests, her things, they know that. That's because I share it. I don't share the intimate details, but people know that my son's a wannabe Messi because he loves soccer, because I share it. So your day-to-day sharing and your coaching isn't all about fitness, isn't all about nutrition. It's what you want to put out there, and little glimpses of your life. You don't have to be picture perfect. If you have that indulgent treat, go ahead and share that, because you know what? That's life, and that's real, and people identify with real. I hope that helped. All right. Is there a blueprint that you follow once you're a coach, as far as finding leads? Well, we work with you on that. We work with you in terms of building a contact list and, contacting people. And that's something that your coach will go over with you a little bit more. But yes, as a team, we do that. And as a team, we actually plug you into a training boot camp where we go over all the basics and we start to build your foundation. As a team, we have all these tools there, because we found that once we've accomplished something, it's duplication that really works. So you don't have to recreate everything. All right. What would the total startup cost as a coach be? That really depends on which one of those 3 options you went with. If you went with the Shakeology Home Direct by itself, there is the $39.95 and then $15.95 per month. The $39.95 is the coach enrollment fee. So if you purchase either a fitness program or Shakeology by itself, then you do pay the $39.95. But if you purchase the combination of the fitness program plus the Shakeology, and really there are programs that are quite phenomenal out there. So really for the cost of Shakeology and then $10 more, you get the combination package, you get that $39.95 waived. So that is the most cost-efficient saving and the most complete package for you to get into coaching with. And that kind of covers everything from the fitness, the nutrition, and helps you coast along the journey. And then the monthly maintenance is $15.95. All right. You have another question, I think. Let's see. All right. Right. Let me see something. Oh, did I have any resistance from my family or my close circle? I have a very supportive husband. I really do. And I let him know that this is something that I was interested in. I have my family actually really kind of gets a kick out of some of it. Do they get a little bit annoyed that I'm on my phone all the time? Yeah, that happens sometimes. And I have to, and I've been actively working on getting better about that. So family time is family time. And that's one of the things that you do as your coach. You set your own hours. For me, the sharing is I'm a very giving person by nature. So people will ask me to help and I'll be like, yeah, no problem. So people can ask me a quick question and shoot me a text or a personal message, and I answer them. And and that's my style of coaching. But there are also other people who have business hours, because this truly is your business. So you can set your business hours to be what you want them to be. And, and you can say that between this hour and this hour, that's my family time. And during that time, I am off limits as a coach, which is okay, because really for like 3-4 hours, you're out of the loop. There's nothing that's going to happen that emergently. And if there is, they can give you a call. So it really is how you choose to do it. But yeah, I'm really blessed. My family has been extremely supportive. My son and my daughter have been coming in and out down here in the room and kind of peeking in and seeing how I'm doing. So I'm happy about that. All right. Do we have any more questions? Ooh, something's buzzing somewhere. Hold on. Let me check, because some questions are coming in. All right, let me see what's going on. All right. All right, so at this point, I'm going to end the webinar because I did start late, but I, tried to keep it within that half-hour time allotment. Please feel free to post additional questions if you want to in our team page, but do reach out to the coach that invited you on this call, because I know that they're going to be more than happy to hear from you and more than happy to answer any more questions that you have. Please take full advantage of this coaching opportunity. I will tell you this, that it has really changed my life. It has changed me as a person, my whole outlook, not just physically, but really emotionally. And that's why I keep doing this. And, I'm blessed, and I want to share that with others. It's really that simple. So have a wonderful night, and see you on the page. Hopefully we'll be seeing you guys joining our team as the next round of Beachbody coaches with Leadwell Legacy. Take care. Good night.